Hey, what's up, guys? AB Sports back, and today I'm here to talk about a tough issue. Over the last few weeks, the Washington Redskins have been undergoing a very, very critical time in their franchise. And today was possibly the most critical. Today, the day that they officially said they're going to change their name. And I am not a Washington Redskins fan, but I am a football fan. And the NFL over the last few weeks has gone to crap. It started with the black national anthem. No offense, I'm not here to get political. No offense to black people. No offense to any people of color. I just disagree with the black national anthem. That is totally racist. Then they said they might be able to put things on their helmets, which okay, fine. If we're allowed to put Black Lives Matter, then aren't we allowed to put Cancer Lives Matter? But we never were able to. Like the bunch of people who got fined for putting their dying mothers on their helmets, or some even their dead cousins or dead brothers. I mean, the Marquise Golden that touchdown was the greatest moment in history. Why aren't you trying to bring emotion? Excuse me. Why aren't you trying to bring emotion into the game of football? It is it is a dire time right now, and the Washington Redskins chose to change their name, not because Dan Schneider or Ron Rivera really wanted to, not because the fan base wanted them to, not even because the average NFL watcher wanted to, because a group of less leftist, liberal hacks, and some, I'm sure, a lot of conservatives did too. I'm just saying it was a lot about the left. I'm sure it was a bunch about the right. I am not here to say my political agenda. I'm not here to say what I would love for the future. But them changing their name from the Washington Redskins to whatever it shall be is just it's stupid. And this morning I was watching CBS Sports, and I think Brian McFadden got on there. Yeah, it was Brian McFadden, former Steelers running back or whatever he was. I don't remember what he was, but either way, Brian McFadden got on the show. He started talking about how they shouldn't matter what the fan base cares about. He started talking about the a reporter, which I can't recall his name right now. He was saying, what do you think the fan base? How do you think the fan base would react? Pretend like you put yourself in their shoes. He said they shouldn't care as much. Don't quote me on this. I'm not 100% sure. Just watch the video. He said they shouldn't care as much because it is an offensive term. It is offensive to a lot of people. Yes, it does have a long history, but the offensiveness of the word redskin is more powerful than a national football team, a team that is watched by I would say almost a billion people around the world. That is I would say about a quarter of the population of the world, maybe less, maybe more. I don't know. Watches the NFL, and they're gonna change the name. What will it be? I don't know. What it should be is a Washington Foreskins, because they acted like a bunch of pussies. Oh man, I know it's a bad thing to say because maybe I just don't know. Maybe I don't know about their heritage. Maybe, but I know this is a bad source because a lot of people say that PragerU is a bad source. PragerU said that 9 out of 10 Native Americans don't even care, or whatever you'd like to call them. Sorry if I said the name wrong again. Like, why should I have to correct myself? Anyways, the Washington Redskins, they didn't need to change their name. We need to change the people that think it's offensive, that think that history can just be destroyed. And I'm not talking about the statues. I don't want to talk about that right now. even though they're taking down Abraham Lincoln statues. It's the people that continue to just jab into this. They just continue. Honestly, I don't even know what to do anymore. This country has gone from a country where the National Football League is the most fun thing ever just a few years ago to, oh, who am I kidding? National Football League was never fun. You could never do anything, and now it's just getting worse. NFL, EA, 2K, fix your damn game.